Hey, and welcome back. Today we're going to be continuing our exploration of recruiting. In past videos, I've talked a little bit about recruiting niches. That is, the industry a recruiter hires for. While many recruiters are generalists, especially if they're just starting out, some have chosen a specific industry to focus their services towards. Niches can be as broad or specific as you want. Some recruiters focus on a type of role, such as temporary staffing, while others get more specific with the types of companies they work for. There are many benefits to choosing a recruiting niche to focus on. For example, a particularly specialized industry might be more lucrative. And once you've established yourself as an expert in that niche, you will have clients from within that industry seeking you out. The more specialized an industry, the more you'll need to rely on your own recruiting experience and knowledge of the niche itself. Sometimes this means doing a significant amount of research. It's important that you have the necessary information to make informed decisions about candidates and which roles are best for them. As such, choosing a niche is often a significant step forward in a recruiter's career. However, there are certainly plenty of niches and industries that are easier for beginner recruiters to break into. Many choose to start out with a recruiting niche right away in order to kickstart their career. You may or may not know that I'm a technical recruiter. I source candidates for technical or hard-to-fill IT roles. One of the great things about tech recruiting is its versatility. Since technology is so prevalent, many beginning recruiters already have a solid foundation of knowledge to start out in technical recruiting. As they gain experience in the field, they will start to gather more specialized knowledge that will allow them to begin to source candidates for more advanced roles. If you're interested in becoming a recruiter, you should consider jumping right into the technical recruiting. This particular recruiting niche can be especially valuable for recruiters with a wide range of experience. In this video, we're going to dive deeper into technical recruiting. What is it? The necessary skills and the tools we utilize to do the jobs effectively. But before we get started, as always, please consider to like, subscribe, click that bell. Really means a lot. If you're watching this, you likely already know what recruiting is. But just to review, recruiters help source and screen talent for vacant roles within organizations. Tech recruiters do this for a variety of technically inclined positions, such as software development, technical support, data analysis, and system engineering, among many others. Tech recruiting is one of the most prevalent niches, simply because of how reliant we are on technology. As tech improves, there will always be a constant need for talent with specific knowledge on certain processes or systems. Tech recruiters fill an important role by helping bridge the knowledge gap between human resources and the employees of more specialized teams within an organization. Internal hiring efforts may not have the knowledge to make informed decisions and certainly don't have the time to do the necessary research, so they could rely on third-party, specialized tech recruiters with a deeper understanding of the specialization to assist with the process. Technical recruiting skills. A technical recruiter must possess both general recruiting skills as well as knowledge or training within the specific role or position they're hiring for. General skills. I've covered these extensively in other videos. I won't go into too much detail now, make sure you check them out. But I think it's worth noting that many general skills that all recruiters use regardless of their niche. These come in the form of communication and critical thinking and time management multitasking skills. You need to be able to build valuable interpersonal relationships with both the hiring managers you're working with and the candidates you source. Listening attentively, asking the right questions, and keeping stakeholders up to date are just a few of the skills that go a long way in building trust and credibility with those you work with. Technical knowledge. Like I mentioned before, a technical recruiter fills in the knowledge gaps that a general HR hiring team may not have, allowing them to find the most qualified candidates and ultimately make more informed hiring decisions. So obviously, a recruiter must possess that knowledge in order to be effective. A formal training is especially valuable. A college degree in a technical field or prior experience within a technical role is preferred, but certainly not a requirement. While some would leave roles in their respective industries to become specialized technical recruiters, beginning recruiters can also find success in technical recruiting. After all, there are a whole range of jobs available within tech organizations, not all of them as specialized as an engineer or technician role. Technical recruiting tools. So much like the skills associated with recruiting, technical recruiters utilize most of the same tools that all recruiters do. This includes job boards and software solutions like applicant tracking systems or ATS to gather a short list of qualified candidates or to filter through your database. However, where the big difference lies is in how these tools are used. Recruiting for technical roles requires a deeper dive into a candidate's background and qualifications than for more general roles. You need to do more than review the resume and conduct a single interview. There are a number of ways to screen candidates for certain skills or knowledge to ensure they're qualified for the best position. The best applicant tracking system have ways to automate these processes. Questionnaires. So early on in the process, it's important not to spend too much time on unqualified candidates. A simple short answer or multiple choice questionnaire can help separate the great candidates from all the others. Still, you want to keep it short and stick for fairly basic technical questions, and this is not to replace a typical in-depth phone screen. There will also be more time for deeper skills and analysis later down the line. Automated assessments. So once you've gathered a short list of candidates who've demonstrated basic qualifications from questionnaires or qualification calls, you can also start to use more advanced methods of testing their skills. There are plenty of services and softwares that offer a variety of technical assessments, such as coding tests for software engineers. You can also have your candidates take, and some even have built-in plagiarism detectors and ways of automatically evaluating candidates' performance. Live assessments. The final key aspect of technical recruiting process is a live assessment. The top candidates are given a problem to solve, typically related to current projects within the organizations. They are then tasked with finding the solutions to this problem. In software development companies, this usually takes the form of a coding test in which a candidate is placed in a simulated environment and tasked with writing code in order to test their skills. Typically, the candidate with the most effective solution is chosen to fill the position. But the decision is based on a number of other factors based on what the hiring manager is looking for. So I hope this video has been helpful for those interested in technical recruiting. It truly is one of the most valuable recruiting niches out there. Do you have any other thoughts about the sphere of technical recruiting, or are you a recruiter specialized in other industries or markets? Comment down below, we'd love to hear from you. If you like this video and want to see more like it, please consider liking, subscribe, and click that bell. It really means a lot. Please also consider following me at Preston_Park, as I try my best to also post daily. Thanks again, and we'll see you on the next one.